Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another dueling video. I will have to make this video the last video of the night because it's very dark outside, and I know that. But also, I still just want to keep recording, but I should remember what happened recently where my voice just kind of gave out. And not because there's something wrong with my throat, but for other reasons. That, quite frankly, don't make sense to most people, but, you know, I can't explain this well enough, okay? I don't have enough people around that can explain it to me very well. I mean, honestly, I still feel like I need help. I need help. Anyway, I've heard that I'm loud, and yeah. Okay, go ahead and say that, but there are people much louder than me. Much louder than me. Alright. Well, let's begin. It's Quentin's turn. I'm building back up to destroying him at a higher level. I will do that, Quentin. Your ass will be destroyed. I learn things, Quentin. Although, I suppose I shouldn't say that within the span of 20 minutes or something. But I do learn things. I learn things all the time. Oh, I remembered something I was going to say. Oh, I see. Yeah. I was going to talk about this short I watched recently, where America apparently had issues with Assassination Classroom. And why? Well, because the premise is the students have to kill their teacher. And now, this sounds problematic, but what Americans empowered fail to know is why they have to kill their teacher. Not simply that they're doing it, but the why. Also, I think I would have preferred to go out in the same way in his situation as well, so, you know, just saying. I'm not going to spoil everything, but I do know what is going to happen, you know, regardless. And America, just stop having issues with things. Stop having issues with things. This is getting out of hand. You don't even know what that series is about. Seriously, the teacher cared more about his students than some of mine. That teacher was so good at teaching that I swear, I wish there were more teachers like him in this world. But I don't even know if there are. I mean, you know, to be honest, it's kind of hard to be like, I wish there were more students, I wish there were more teachers like this. Yeah, well, there is a problem here, and that problem is it's very difficult to duplicate some of the things that made that series unique. We'll just say that. Yeah. Very difficult to duplicate some of that assistance there, to be honest. But the science in that series is questionable, if we're being honest. I've also brought up that information before. And just like, if something like that actually happened to the moon, wouldn't that have more of an effect on Japan? I mean, just saying. I don't know. I guess I'm not a scientist, so I don't get to say anything. But I don't think I have to be a scientist to understand basic science. Do I? No idea. Some people act like you do. And how? Well, I'd rather refuse to acknowledge that right now, because otherwise I will have to consider the mental gymnastics that allow for that. And the mental gymnastics are out of my capability to comprehend. Yeah, there are some things outside of my range of comprehension, and as accepting as I can be, I can't accept everything. Seriously, I can't. That just isn't possible. That doesn't make any logical sense. Who would be able to do that? Doesn't even sound like a logical thing to do. There's a reason that we developed the ability to judge. Probably aided in survival early in our evolution. Probably aided in survival. The kind of shit I'm dealing with probably also aided in survival, though I'm currently safe. Very, very safe. My imagination is just, it's not very accurate. Okay, and look at his life points. They're going down to 0 soon. I'm kind of... what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I've got questions. I'm pretty sure he tribute summoned that. I don't know what card it is because I banished it. Okay, and I assume he is going to exist summon. Because this is that's obvious, man. We don't need to go through that hoop. So very obvious. I want to win. Oh, don't worry, I'll earn that win. I'll destroy him as many times as I please. It'll be fun. Very, very fun. Anyway, I probably shouldn't just roast every character in the game, but if I can, then I will, because that's also fun. Not everyone has to agree, obviously, but it's fun to roast characters. It seems kind of weird that I would say something like that is fun, but, you know, I've got my opinions and so do you. I've got my own idea of what's entertaining, and that's what I base these videos on. Though hopefully I will be able to afford some quality adjustments soon. In which case I can just go all out with what I can do right now, as opposed to what I've sacrificed to be capable of recording. There is some quality that I've sacrificed because if I didn't, the video would lag. Yes, the video would lag. And there's actually one video that I will upload that will have some of that lagging in it. It's basically a callback to my earlier videos where I just, for some reason I thought it was okay to upload them. Well, you know, I don't have those videos anymore, so if I want them back, then they're currently on YouTube still. If I want them. Alright. Hold on a second while I look at my rewards. Yeah, I shouldn't make assumptions that I have some to collect, but I guess this time I just know for sure. Yeah. Defeat a raid boss. I didn't defeat him at level 2000. I wanted to, but I made a mistake. And now it's going to drive me insane. Although it really doesn't matter, does it? Yes, it does matter, because I said so. Yes, everything matters, but only because I said so. Obviously, I can't just let people have their own opinions. That'd be weird. Yeah, I'm joking, guys. Keep your opinions. Don't just believe whatever I say. However, do acknowledge that whatever I experience within my body is, well, you don't know that. So, you can be skeptical, but whatever I'm going through internally, all you can do is be skeptical. You can't control my experiences. I guess you could if you killed me. But that's against the law, so don't. That doesn't stop everyone, though, does it? Some people just break the law. Don't. Don't do that. Breaking the law is in bad taste. You will get arrested. So follow the law and just do what you have to do to live. But make sure you follow the law because that is very important. Everyone needs to know to do this. Okay, and the first thing I'd like to say is, well, I now want to go back for shark support. Although the main thing that's problematic about this is this isn't really set up to be a proper shark deck. But some of his monsters could use more copies. I mean, I seriously believe that. Alright, well, he has less life points than I do, and he did life point damage to me, which is a surprise. A surprise? What? I wasn't paying attention to the other times he did it in these videos? Okay, I've almost kicked his ass. Then I can do another assistal. After that, I will spawn him in at a high level. And I don't have to defeat him at level 2000, but I do want to. I do want to. I want to kick his ass. I want to kick his ass because that is what I should be doing. Okay, I can make a second attack during each battle phase. Okay. We had to make sure I understand what my cards do. Because every now and then, I will act like I don't know that. Which is kind of stupid. But okay, sure. Well, I win. Congratulations to me. Alright, Actually, hold on. Let me look at the rankings. Now, I know I'm at a pretty low rank. That's because I was too busy writing to get higher. But I'm trying to get higher now. Okay, give me a second. Okay, now I have to do better than I did last time. Which is definitely pretty easy to do. It's easy to do. Yes, it is. When I got the score down here, and that's because Quentin didn't have the life points to survive my other attacks. Since he didn't have the life points to survive them, it was very difficult to do more damage. So, yeah. Alright, so after my birthday, there will be another cutscene. Yeah, reminder that my birthday is coming up tomorrow, but at the time this video is eventually uploaded, I will be 31 and my birthday will be over. Yeah, it will be over, but at least I get a new computer to go along with my birthday, which is actually being forced upon me, technically. I mean, we can say it's being forced on me, but it's also a fact that my computer is very old and I do want a new one. But Steam dropped me on, it just dropped the news on me that it will stop service for my operating system at the end of the year. And I'm like, okay, but I don't want my operating system I don't want Windows 10, because who knows when a new version of Windows will be released. Who knows? But Windows 10 came out in 2015. And I got this laptop in December 2014. And I'm still sitting over here like, dude, my operating system was obsolete within mere months of getting this. So I don't want Windows 10. Because that could happen again. I mean, honestly. So I'm looking for a computer that has Windows I'm looking for a computer that has Windows 11 on it. I may not want Windows 11, but it's a fact that I need to get it. Well, okay, I guess it's not a fact, but it's definitely true that if I want to be up to date and keep using the things I'm using, then I have to get with the times. As everything on the planet is telling me. It's like, get better hardware. Okay, I am. I'm being held to that now. Even Steam is holding me to that now. Though Steam didn't have to. I was already convinced to uphold that by you know, the fact my microphone died. My microphone didn't die. It just went bad and it was making all sorts of obnoxious noises. You guys will hear some of them. Why? Well, because I was going insane. So to keep my sanity, I came up with this weird arc thing. And it was kind of obnoxious, but it helped me feel better. It was obnoxious, but it helped me feel better. Until I realized that the headphones I got was not something I should have gotten. Because I wear glasses and my headset isn't nice to me because I wear glasses. Oh my god, I've had so many good headsets, but if they're not good for people that wear glasses, I shouldn't wear them. Especially because one time I wore such a pair, like there's this really good pair of headphones. I loved it, it was good, but my ears started bleeding when my skin, it drew blood. Wearing that headset just, it caused me to bleed because it just was so bad for me. And I didn't really get the message to actually care until I started bleeding. Yeah, I was in pain already, but I'm just like, okay, but I'm just being a wimp, right? When I saw blood, I was like, no. I had to get a new pair of headphones. No, it is not okay to wear headphones and start bleeding. I'm not going to do that. That would be ill-advised. That would be ill-advised. I shouldn't do things that do damage to my skin. Which means I should buy headphones that respect me. Not just bear down on my glasses, which causes me to eventually develop injuries that are bad enough for me to bleed. Oh god. It's even cursed that I'm talking about this again. But don't worry, if you're new, then I'm known for being cursed. I'm known for being cursed. It's basically how I started. Though when I started, I was very awkward, and I basically just uploaded anything and everything I recorded. And then eventually I stopped doing that. I developed more standards. I made shorter videos. By the way, there will be shorter videos than this one in the future, as I will already announce in a more recently uploaded video than this one. I will probably be caught up with uploads by the end of the month. I'm not sure what that means, but by the end of the month, I should be caught up with videos. Although, if I keep doing shit like this, I might end up with so many videos that I might have to carry over into early June. Okay. Maybe I won't then. We'll find out. Alright, I'm going to use my items. I'm going to have them spawn at a higher level. It doesn't have to be 2,000. Okay, it's 2,000. Alright, let's do this again properly. And because even though you can't tell that I'm a perfectionist, I swear I am. In fact, that's haunting me. That's haunting me at this very moment. Yeah, I'm haunted by my perfectionism. And I watched some old videos and I'm just like, these videos suck. These videos are terrible. You know, that probably had something to do with, you know, my settings. I mean, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it? My settings? That's probably why I think that. But, I don't know. I've got weird opinions. Okay, I need to remember that that card was placed there. So, when I put something on the field, number 70 goes in the extra deck. The extra monster zone. The extra deck is something else. It's something else. Can I not... The facts are important. The facts are important. I do not understand facts sometimes, apparently. But we'll move on. All right. I'm going to put this on number 70. And Utopia gets Utopia attack. This is the closest I will ever get to having hope on my field. Number 39 is actually called Hope in the Japanese version of the game, but Utopia is much easier to sell as an archetype compared to Hope. Yeah, I can imagine Utopia is easier to sell as an archetype. Hope is pretty generic. It's a name that, well, it sounds cool. It's definitely not easy to sell when it's in English. The Hope archetype. Imagine how difficult it is to type that in. Yes, you know, it's pretty difficult to type in V as well. Imagine if I was writing fan fiction and I was trying to find where... I was trying to find scenes with... Imagine I was trying to find scenes with V in them, and I just called him V instead of... Hold on a second. What am I expecting from this? Well, that card is... Well, both those cards are weak as hell. I can put something in... No. No. What am I thinking? I could just be destroyed. I said I was going to make no mistakes. And then I said I was just going to stop recording after this. I don't want to. I don't. Well, I should. You know, for basic reasons. Like the fact I said it's dark. Okay, well that's not... Oh Lord. Oh God. I already messed up. This is the sun's fault. The sun. Yes, we're going to blame the sun now. For what? And what does that accomplish? Nothing. It accomplishes nothing. All that is accomplished is utter despair. Okay, I should stop. I can go back to caring about despair when Zone is shoving it down my throat. Oh my God, why did I do that? Oh, right. I forgot what he did. This doesn't make me feel better. I don't think anyone cares. Well, I sure as hell do. I'm the one playing this game. Oh, shit. The next time it's attacked, I won't be able to get it back. Oh, when it's negated? Oh, okay, I've got 100 life points. What do you... Okay, this is not good for my sanity. What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, I know that I can't get what I want, but I can still fight. I can still fight with everything I have, and I can still duel him just off screen. I can come back and do later. I mean, I can come back and do better later. I really don't know why I think I had to be on camera while doing this. I would like to be. Okay. What? That didn't have to happen. That really... Wait a minute, hold on a second. He still has a lot of life points. Yeah, and I'm going slow as hell. Okay. Alright. I see. I've been destroyed. I need to go back and get good. Quitting? I have been weakened by my own strength. The darkness. The darkness in my heart is the reason for my defeat. However, it will come back to being my strength in the morning when the sun is out and I can be dark without it being a problem. I will kick your ass. Quitting? Quitting? I take that very personally. For reasons that no one else has to care about. Anyway, guys, let's go and try things out for this video. In the next video, let's hope I do better than I did. I better not mess up next time. Dear God. And that was cursed. Can I just stop making errors like that?